Hi guys, it's Marc Zicree, Mr. Sci-Fi, and I'm here at Comic-Con. You can see the banner behind me. There we go. It's been an amazing time. This is the final day. It's Sunday. We had our huge Space Command panel. It was packed. We had a signing and they were out the door. Last night I was on a panel about writing novels, and I was very, very glad I was there because I was telling the audience, and it was again a good-sized audience. Everything is a good-sized audience at Comic-Con. That the other panels were talking about, particularly the moderator was talking about the business side and your customers and giving them what they want. And I was glad I was there because I was talking about, no, you write from your passion. The first person to entertain is yourself. And then, if you're entertaining yourself as a writer, if you're good, if you work on your craft, you'll find people who are entertained by the stories as well. That it's about individual voice and a fresh story and all of the things that I've built a career on. And but it's so wonderful to be here and run into so many people I know. People who are running network shows, people who are making big movies like Guillermo. He's doing both, of course, and my friend Gabe Sachs, just tons and tons and tons of old friends. I spoke with editors at HarperCollins. They're publishing 4 of my books. The Magic Time novels are coming out again in September. Which is very gratifying, and they also published the Guillermo book. So we were talking about doing a signing in New York at New York Comic Con, which would be very fun to do a Space Command thing there and all of that. And I talked to Dark Horse, and just lots of friends. A friend of mine who's an executive at Dark Horse is going to be coming to look at my spaceship sets at my studio. But the lovely part I think about Comic-Con that I love, and again this is where the Mr. Sci-Fi channel is very fun to be running now and communicating with all of you, is that when you come to Comic-Con you feel linked to the entire history of science fiction and fantasy. Basically, it's all the shows we've grown up loving, Star Trek and Doctor Who and the Star Wars franchises and Aliens and you name it. I actually, the one line I stood in for was a friend of mine is writing a new Prometheus Alien crossover thing for Dark Horse, and he was in line and they were signing a little comic book and a poster, and I thought, well, it would be nice to say hi to my friend. His name is Chris Robertson, and he founded Monkey Brain Comics, and he's a novelist, very talented writer. And you just connect up with people you really like, and very talented people. And but just sort of like everything you know and love, is here, and we're all linked by this wonderful world of science fiction and the dreams of the future, the dreams of the past. We get to see in science fiction of the previous decades what was achieved and perhaps what dystopic futures were not achieved. Thank God. And the NSA may be spying on us, but it's not as bad as 1984. Thank God, not yet. And so I'm really glad to be here. And today I finally walked the dealer's room floor, the main hall with all of the studio booths and publishing booths and networks and all of that, and I just see what's there, and I get new information, and meet new friends, and meet old friends, and just basically chill out a little. So I'm not having to go at full speed today. I can go a little slower, but I'll continue posting as I find interesting things. It was very fun. I saw someone dressed in the uniform from Forbidden Planet, which is again one of my favorites, and I went up to take a picture with him, and he said, "Oh, I worked on World Enough in Time, your Star Trek episode with George Takei." And then this morning I was carrying my luggage down to the car, checking out of my room, and a man and his son were going up the stairs, and he said, "Oh, you're Marc Zicree. I'm one of the backers on Space Command." And it's just so fun. It's so fun to be a consumer of science fiction and a purveyor of science fiction, and So we'll continue these chats. I'll be posting every day. If you want to talk about what you love about Comic-Con or just what you love about science fiction or your favorite TV shows, movies, books, please comment, post, like, subscribe. We're growing by leaps and bounds. People are very interested in the Mr. Sci-Fi channel. A lot of my friends are going to be spreading the word and posting and tweeting and blogging about it. And you'll be there. You'll be able to say you were there at the very beginning. So we'll talk to you again soon. And thanks so much for everything. Bye.